Welcome to a brand new map and a brand new series. This is No Man's Land. This is exclusively a YouTube video. This is a map that I've created. It's all about a guy that lost everything and made this beautiful forest that now we have to figure out how to get out of. He's left us lots of wood chips. We have this beautiful machine here to take it out, so we're just going to get right into picking up logs and selling them off. So this is going to be a bit derpy style, because I'm got no machines or anything yet. So we're just going to start, and I have no money. No, nothing. So we can just start cleaning out the yard. That was a good treat. $2.96. I do have a few mods loaded in and a few things like that. And he left us a chainsaw. And there's a few other little things around that he left us. So the whole concept of this playthrough is this is a brand new map that I have slightly modified. And the story of it is a guy made it. The guy came up here in the forest, made a whole bunch of stuff, and something happened, and he lost his mind. So that's why we're starting here now in a big pile of trees with a whole bunch of, I think this is looks to be wood chips, and I see a slight tractor down right there, so there is some version of a tractor. I'm not exactly sure what it is or anything like that yet. So we'll just start here by cleaning up the yard, getting a few things chopped up. We got a chainsaw, no money, so we'll just mosey along here, and since we have nothing other than a chainsaw and this chipper, we're just going to start slowly running everything into the machine, having some fun with that. Usually run about an hour series, so that's about what this will be, and it's usually going up a couple times a week on YouTube. Treat, you're gonna get something in a minute, because I'm just gonna not worry about you. Usually with these, you grab them on the end, you can usually get them pretty good to do I have, oh no, I don't have super strength turned on. There you go, that might help. If you're wondering, that's a mod. There you go. There must be an in-game super strength. Now we're cooking. I was thinking that super strength wasn't that weak. This is a map that you get on your standard Farm Sim 19. There's no reason for me now to get up. So we're just gonna work on now cleaning our way out. Cleaning our way out of this area. We'll probably work on the next couple of episodes here now, working on selling off all this wood. And that will get us down to see what that tractor is. Ooh, that's a good one. And then we will get into everything else. We'll get into seeing what's around. But we'll start off with cleaning up some wood. And then if we need anything or see anything we want, then we'll have a bit of money. Because this map starts with nothing, a chainsaw, nothing I think, a chainsaw, and a pile of wood. So we'll get into just cleaning up the yard. With the yard all cleaned up. Alright, $2,000 now. Let's get some of these bigger logs taken care of. Let's get some of these bigger boys in here. Don't know if that's going to take that. Yes, that is going to take that. Geez, that seems like that's the farm. I mean that there's a chunk there too. Oh, they're big old 8-meter ones, that's why. We'll probably start taking these from out here. Here now, in a minute, we get this mess cleaned up here first. There's that much here, I don't know where to start. I don't think I need to be that big of a log, so I can just chop her down. Then we can take small pieces of it. Super strength is pretty super, but I don't think it's that super. And yeah, it should clean up when a lot of these entities off the ground clean up. Most games don't like all this stuff on the ground, like all these are items on the ground. So we get this cleaned up now. The next couple of episodes we will, the lagginess of the game will clean up. Yeah, I don't quite like all this on the ground, but that's what the nice man left us, so I guess we'll have to deal with it. There must be something on the machine because it keeps giving me a distance. Yes, that looks like a John Deere. Nice John Deere tractor. Yeah, look, there's a thing on it. That must be what the range thing is coming up on my screen for. We'll just get these logs fed in here now and deer cleaned up. Best as we can. This will be a couple times a week series. It will come up on my YouTube channel, along with a couple other playthroughs of farming and one playthrough of Satisfactory. And I also stream Satisfactory and Farm Sim every night of the week. So if you're looking for any of that, the same name as YouTube, there is a Twitch account of the same name. That's the fun of this. I never even really went on tour because the game starts in this area here and you can't really get out of it. Now I can walk around, but what's the point of walking around with no money? You might as well take 5 minutes, take a little while now and clean up all this wood since it's right here. And then get rid of this lagginess. Tree. Clean up this mess, get this mess cleaned up, and then we can figure out how to get out of here. It's out of here, then we can see what's around. No, that's good. Get in there. There you go. Get this all cleaned up here now. Getting on the go. First couple episodes will probably be cleaning this all up, just cleaned up, and then we will go on tour. See what we can find, what we can get into. I think overall, in the end, it will be a fun series. Looks like we got a good pile of money. We got $7,000 already. It's only been, you know, a little while, but in time, we will get this all cleaned up. Next couple episodes kind of thing. This cleaned up. Once we get this messy part cleaned up here, it shouldn't be too bad. We should just be able to pick the wood up one piece at a time and just toss it in the machine. This kind of thing. There you go. Get that piece cleaned up. Get this piece out here now, ready to go again. See if we can do that nice, do that nice feeding in job again. Oh no, not quite far enough in. I'm sure after a while we'll get used to oh, that one wants to be complicated. Well, I got something here to fix complicated. Chop it up in smaller pieces. By the looks of this, I think the only way to go to a good distance on is pick them up like this and lay them in the chute straight. Other than that, I don't think they like going in at all. I think that one technically just hit me in the face. Oh, some of these logs are just... I thought you went in the machine. That's where you're supposed to be going, log. You're not supposed to be out here running amok. Oh, boss, we're doing pretty good. We're at $8,000. This wood is a pretty good money maker. We'll, like I've said a couple of times, we will clean up all this first, and then we will start figuring out what's what. We'll probably have to cut our way out of here with some more. We get everything cleaned up, get all this wood cleaned up. And then we will get this wood all nicely cleaned up. Come on, take it. Come on. Some of these logs, they just fall right into the machine. Other times, they're like... It wants to play that game. I'll fix that game right quickly. And then it wants to fall out again. This is just the fun of playing with logs. But as you can see, the little bit I got done, it's like $10,000. So there's a whole bunch of money here on the ground. So that's why we're dealing with the basically, all intents and purposes, money tree that was left for us. Once the money tree is all chipped up, we will go and see what other fun things was left for us. Some logs just want to go in there. Some logs don't. But I soon just need to find the logs that do want to go in there, not the ones that don't. If there was a feature, burn the ones in the yard that don't want to, and recycle the ones that do. Because some of these logs don't want to go anywhere. And other of them just want to do strange things like that. But we can fix ones like that. Because we can just go like that. That's the end of those ones. There's probably a certain meter that goes in this that dislikes. As time goes on, I'm sure we'll figure out what it was. And sorry for the first bit of derpiness. That's just the fun of playing with logs. All I can say is, good thing he didn't leave us more of them. I think we'd be here till the world ended again, trying to pick them up. Yeah, there's still a large bit of okay. I thought it was going up, it was dragging it across the roof, but no. It's dragging it in. Looks like we're making some progress. We're getting into this corner here now. We can start getting some. Ooh, that one went in nice. I figured out it's usually easier to grab onto them by the end. Grab onto them, pick them up by the end. This and get but it's usually hard to judge how close you are to the belt. And sometimes, for some reason, this one's not wanting to. Let's try this way then. Whatever way it wants to go in there. In the end, as long as it goes in there, I'm not really too worried. Let's get this messy stuff cleaned up here now. You're just too long and too tangly, so what I'm going to do with you is I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to chop you in two. Then your half is tangly, half is hard to deal with. And then you picks up right nice. I just runs over here and throw you at the machine and it flicks back at me. Yep, that's my whole day here. If Oh, you're going in like the other one, but in here lately. You're gonna stand up too and be proud. Look at it, perfectly standing up. The reason you try to cut it on an angle is I've come across sometimes when you cut it straight, whatever game mechanics or whatever it is that you made you stand it up, it won't cut. I've come across it sometimes too when you're cutting down trees. This one looks like it's one of the another ones you just pitch in there and it's gonna fall right back out. Still working on how tangly ones go in. Some of the tangly ones just don't want to go in. So it's doing its stand as a I know this is you're supposed to do that. We got some fortune made. We're at $13,000 already. Come on. I just don't want to go in. And then it goes in too far. Well, no. It just resists for a little while and then we just picks her up. Stands it proud. And then we just got it one more time. And then it does some weird little dance thing, but it just goes in. So what we'll do is we'll cut this one up here now. Start with the back piece. See if we can get that to come out a little bit. Get that out here a little bit. Yes, I think that is wood chips. Looks to be like wood chips. I know one thing. Soon after after we get done selling the World of Wood, looks like there'll be a wood chip selling party. And that will faucet. Be so lucky. Haha. And that's another random message on my phone. If anyone is wondering, the barking in the background is my phone. Let's get this wood taken care of here, and then we will get into the next pile. Oh, that one went right in right nice. He must have wanted to. He turned into chips. The 3 friends before him wanted no part of it. Maybe, I guess we're just starting to get the hang of it. Oh, this is another one of those ones that just don't want to go in. Oh, okay, at a certain point it just wants to. At a certain point it will, I know one thing, these trees are tiny compared to those, well, the bigger ones that are there in the yard now. That might work, it might want to be cut again. There you go, knock it might happen. I'll get these pieces picked up. And then we'll get on to the next pile. And then we will get into the next pile. Oh, jeez. Let's just try the throwing it in, standing up process. And we put it on the roof. I was waiting for that. Some of this wood just likes being derpy. Some of this wood doesn't. At least we got decent music. As decent as this style of music is. The YouTube, Twitch, safe music. And I bet you I fell over some version. Oh no, it's really wanting to go in there. Oh, but even though we're being a little derpy, we're doing pretty good considering. We started off with not $1, and we're only short period of time into it. and we're already 17,000 and change, and we're nowhere near our time frame for the first episode of the No Man's Land map. We got one little corner here to clean out. So next, as per I've said a couple of times before this, the next couple of basically hours. I usually, if you're not a familiar person to my streaming style, I usually stream for about an hour. So it will be the same in the video land. It'll be right around an hour. Hopefully now we'll get a good chunk of this cleaned up here now, and then we'll get into the non-derpy trees. The ones that we don't have to really mess with, that just magically wants to go in the machine. Hassle-ish free. For some reason it must be a flaw. There's a chunk there that always wants to hide in that corner. This usually works about 50-50. And yeah, that's the 50-50 of it. Let's do 50-50 again. Oh no. There. Yeah, there must be something that's a strange warning to see. It keeps giving me a meter warning, like there's something that I guess you can. Oh, this tree just wants to be uber derpy. Must be like a distance on it or something. It keeps telling me a meter length and a name. Must be a mod or something of the game. Tin. That's what I was thinking. I was hoping I could just touch it and it would go in, but no. I can never pick it up from the side and get it in that chute. sometimes it'll go in and won't stand up on its end like that. I guess the best way is to cut it like that. Then it falls and the two pieces go in. That or one piece is caught on that side. Hey look, one piece caught on that side. Oh, we got a little path to this one side. I was trying to see there if there was any way of moving my hand around that it doesn't flick it back out of the machine. It kind of that was a slim chance that was going to work. That seems like it worked pretty good. I wonder, is it a fluke? Yep, because look, it's still sitting there. No, they still flick to one side. Either way you grab them, seems like you still gotta grab the body in. No, still wants to fall out. This is the hard part. You get a couple of logs that it's like they don't even want to go in. They have no part of this going in thing. Then you grab onto some logs, and you pick them up, and it's almost like they're excited to win. They just fall right in the machine. My luck, that fell out the other side. No, it's sitting there. And I got like $1. That's why I'm trying not to cut them up too much, because then a fluke that seems to win. If you can get them to line up somewhat sensible on the belt, they will go in. But there's getting them to line up somewhat sensible on the belt is a problem. Sometimes they're just not wanting to go in at all. It's like a 2-meter log and you're like 10 minutes trying to turn it to sell it. 8-meter log, you just lay it there and it goes in. This thing just doesn't want to go in at all. almost like if you persist long enough, they don't get to go in. Now this thing is like. $10 says that's gonna jam up. Not good at all. You watch sometimes because it jams up. Like sometimes you can just take the log and just go like this. It's like 5 minutes and the log is gone. 5 seconds. Other times you take it and it's like it's the most excruciating process ever. So what we're gonna do right now is we're just gonna ram this lovely friend in here. Go up, got to grab one. Ever so slightly nudge him over. And then he just ever so nicely goes in there too. This is how I like selling trees. Pick it up. Like 5 seconds, it's gone in the machine. The machine just naturally eats it. And then it's done. Not 45 minutes later and I'm still playing with bits and pieces of it. That's the thing with this now. I'm getting in closer to the machine. I'm gonna have to pick them up and slide back. But how close? Alright. So if I just literally pick this up now, the machine technically should just take it. There you go. Sometimes they like going in, sometimes they don't. It's almost like you got a one-shot wonder here. And if you missed one shot, so the machine has to be empty. So whatever this piece is, just kind of gotta go. We're getting up to the end of the episode for this episode. Come on. There you go. Gee, that was $1,000 more. Just on one lawn. More than that, because it's 28 something now. They look to be the same looking tree, but it's almost like they're a different species. And certain species likes going in the chipper better. Come on. Yes.
Faith and one and two to come, one for love, our passions it comes, three to rise, salvation in mind, four to find our peace of mind. I'm lost but close, at least I've done.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand right here and pick that back up again, because that's definitely gonna.
There's been some hard times.
Might as well at this point just throw it right back on the ground and pick it up from the butt again and pitch it in there. It's just gonna be so nice to play along.
Now we finally know the truth. It's time to put my time to use, to come home, back home, to find my peace of mind.
We'll probably start soon working across here, work down through here, get this cleaned up, and then work across there and see what kind of John Deere tractor that is. It could be a little tiny thing, it could be anything. And then we'll figure out what that jam up. Yep. I've tried many a times to move that. You gotta move it. It sticks it over there. You cut it. The two pieces fall in there and gone. For a couple of nickels, but based on we've been here now cleaning up mess for close on an hour, close on 60 minutes, and got $30,000 made. Looks like we're gonna have some fun. This map is gonna be a pretty good map with that little bit of wood here cleaned up and got 30,000 made. So let's just start taking some of these big logs out of here. Looks about right. Now, will it be perfect? Let's get some of this bigger stuff cleaned up. was gonna say, yeah, you're gonna be cruel now and not work that way, are you? No, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So let's just slowly move around here now. Get some logs on the go. And then we will get the this one is well,
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become
trying to get it lined up. Perfect. Picking up first one. Trying to do one pick. Sometimes when you pick them up the second time, they don't quite go in right. Sometimes you just go. Start over. Some logs just don't want to go in. Will it go in? Will it go in? Will it go in? Yes! The machine is taking it like it wants to. As per normal, it leaves little stuff. So let's get this. Slowly creep around here now, and we will get this. Ooh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Is it gonna go in, or is it gonna? Yep. Once she's on the belt, she's pretty well done. And that will be the last vlog for part 1. Thank you very much for all coming out. I will see you all in part 2. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.